Hello everyone and welcome back to HUD Bricks. Today we'll be taking a look at set number 10243, which is the Parisian restaurant modular building. This set was released in 2014, had 2,469 pieces and 5 minifigures. This set originally retailed for $149.99 USD, and I absolutely love it. So without further ado, let's get on into this. So down here at the minifigure eye level, you can see all of this great outdoor seating over here with these little potted flowers, which makes it really romantic, and you've got all these small little plants. You can see over here we've got a table along with a croissant on it, and you've got different little seats and tables around there. You can also see this romantic lighting right here with all of these lamps shining down there and this ivy growing on this overhead here. You can also see we've got a sign right here, which is an exclusive print, which says Chez Albert, which is a restaurant, and the name of this Parisian restaurant. Over here you can see we've got that iconic lamppost that comes with every modular building, along with a bench next to it, and these great plants right here, which I really like the detail in them. And you can also see we've got a menu over here, which is a printed piece, which is actually an exclusive print for the time. We've gotten it in several other places since then though. You can also see we've got a staircase right here leading up there with just railing and just some brown pieces, and you can see that we've got a waiter coming down there. But that's the exterior of the outside first story. Love all the extra detailing here, and without further ado, let's look inside. So unlike with most modular buildings where you take off the second story as an entirety, you actually have to take one half of the second story off, and then you can take off this extra seating area right here, which we'll look at now. So the interior here has so many awesome details, including a wine cabinet right here, and you can see we've got all these little drawers, and you've got these bottles right there. You can see as we turn it over here, we've got that painting, which I think looks absolutely great, printed piece. You can also see these great curtains right here, which I think is an excellent design. You've got lamps at each table, along with 2 chairs and a little glass at that one. The tables are pretty much identical, but you can see that it's got all hardwood in that just tan color. And you can see that once you walk through the front door, you go straight to right here, where the waiter can take you to your table. Over here we've got the kitchen, which has so much great detailing, where you can see that tile floor right there. You can also see that the chef is cutting the turkey or chicken, whichever one it is, and you can also see that we've got a pot on a stove right there. Over here we've got a clock along with a small little pastry, a broom hung on the wall right there. You've also got a sink with some dirty dishes right there. You've got this super cute, awesome rolling pin that just fell off the wall. You've also got a knife, 2 knives actually right there, and a fridge that actually opens up with like milk and cheese in it, and I don't think I'll be able to open that. You can see that we've also got the back door right here leading to the alleyway. So you can just open this door up to lead to the alleyway, where you can see that there's a dumpster, a rat, and a trash can, and all of that great ivy growing there, and the trash can won't go down. But you can see we've just got a little faucet here. The ivy looks great, and you can also see that the dumpster actually has trash in it. You can see it just has some hot dogs, some bones, and some cherries, which I think is really cool how it can open up and everything. You can also see we've got the drainage pipe on the side, and I absolutely love how this alleyway looks. I'd even probably say that this is one of the better alleyways that LEGO modular buildings have done. So now we're getting to the second story. You can see this is where the stairs lead up to. I'll show you that in a second. But you can see that we've got this really romantic flowers hanging from these lamp posts right here, along with all this outdoor seating, which just have 2 tables, which can seat 4 people. And you can also see that we've got a little bottle and a glass right there. I absolutely love how this looks, and let me show you how it connects. It actually connects pretty simply just by putting it right here, and you can see that the stairs lead straight up to it, and you can have the waiter come up and get people their food like so, which I think is a really cool detail. Next up, you get the second story, which just goes right on there and kind of fits like a puzzle into the outdoor balcony. Before we get to the interior of the second story, let's look at the exterior. You can see right here we've got a balcony with a door leading out. You've also got this great detailing, and you can see that there are Technic pins right in there instead of Technic bricks, which gives that really cool like cross detailing, which I think looks awesome and is a great technique. You can see we've got flowers in the windowsill, and let's look at the interior. So all you have to do is just take off the third story, and we've got an apartment. Really kind of jealous of whoever lives here, because think of all the great smells you'll get from the Parisian restaurant wafting up to you while you sleep. That's food for thought right there. But you can see that we've got this fold-out bed right here that just comes out from the wall like so, which I think is a really cool feature. You can see we've got just a spinny chair right over here by the fireplace right there. You can also see we've got a lamp in the corner. Along with over here, we've got a small little kitchenette along with his table. Don't know why he'd need a kitchenette. I guess the Parisian restaurant prices are too high, but I think it'd be really hard to bake your own food when you can smell the food downstairs. You can see that right here we've got his table where he can eat along with a little coffee mug there. And I like this apartment. I think it's really cool for any city. Last but not least, we've got the third story right here, and like with the other two stories, let's look at the exterior first. This looks absolutely amazing. I love that curvature they were able to get here, and that is a very rare angle in the LEGO community, in the LEGO realm of possibilities. You can see that we've got these seashells right here in the middle in white, which is just a great detailing, along with white croissants, which I believe are exclusive to this set, which looked absolutely great like that. You can also see that we've got these windows up here, and all of that great like arched detailing. In the back you can see some windows right there, which are actually really cool, and we've got a small little balcony where you can get to the apartment itself. One of the coolest things about this set is that it looks really good from the back as well, with all of this extra like detailing on the back for this walkway. But this is how you get into his apartment, and then you walk up, and this is how you get into the artist's apartment. And how you get into the inside is just by opening that up, but you can see there's another balcony down there. So once again, you just open it up like so to be able to access the interior, and let's look at that. As you can tell, this is an art studio. You can see that we've got an artist painting in there. You can see that her painting is on an easel right there, which is actually a pretty cool build. You can also see that we've got her little color palette right there. When we take her out, you can see we've got a finished painting kind of sitting on a rack back there. Along with over here, we've got this fireplace that you can open up like so. I really like how they were able to fit so much detailing in such a small area. And I think that would be so hard to put detailing in when you've got that great feature at the front with all the curvature. But they did it, and LEGO never ceases to amaze me. Back here, you've just got the hallway leading to it. There's nothing back there because it's like really hard to see back there. But you can see that we've just got a small potted plant and a light fixture right there over this little canopy to be able to get in. Alright, so that is the whole set. So without further ado, let's go ahead and take a look at the minifigs. So the first minifigure we have is this lady. She's just kind of a random person, a Patreon of right here. We've got the Parisian restaurant. You can see that she's about to get proposed to by this guy right here. You can see he has the ring, but you can see she has her moped, which is just a red moped, and you can also see she has that blue shirt and just kind of a sterile face, and she's got that ponytail in the back. Pretty simple minifigure, pretty generic, but pretty cool. So once again, yes, this is the guy who is proposing to her. You can see that he has his ring in one hand, it's just the ring from Lord of the Rings. Hopefully he doesn't put it on and turn invisible, but you can see that he has that shaggy Luke Skywalker hair, and he has that suit on. I really like his suit with the gold bow tie and the extra stripes down the back for back painting. So next up, we've got the waiter himself bringing them a bottle on a silver platter. You can see he's got his vest on with a little bow tie right there. Not bow tie, just a regular tie. And he's just kind of a regular minifigure, and I think he's pretty good for a waiter. The waiter is taking a tumble, but you can see that right here we have this artist who has the upper apartment, which I showed you earlier. You can see she has Sensei Wu's torso on, which I thought is kind of cool, but you can see that it's just kind of a painting garb thingy. I don't know what it's called, but you can see she's got her paintbrush with some just green paint at the end and a braid in the back. Pretty generic minifigure, but I think she looks pretty good, and I like the extra flair for just not every minifigure just being a person going to Chez Albert, but having somebody who has just an art studio at the top. Last but not least, we have the most important minifigure in the set, the chef, because we wouldn't have a restaurant without a chef. You can see that he has this amazing chef hat on. You can see that he has this little like tie thing right there, and I think he's a really cool chef. I think that this is actually what people think of when they think of a chef, kind of like that iconic chef minifigure, but you can see that he has his knife in one hand, a little bit of back printing, but overall I love this minifigure. So it is time to get down to the nitty gritty. So if you're new to this channel or haven't seen Nacho Libre, the nitty gritty is where I tell you my thoughts about the set or any other final ideas that I might have. So overall, I think this is one of my favorite modular buildings. I love all the great detailing. The outside looks great. I love the green and blue going together with that great olive green color. I love all of the different seatings and how it kind of tells a story of this guy and getting engaged to this lady. And you can even have like maybe the waiter getting engaged to the artist. And this is kind of just an amazing build. I love it. I think it looks great in my city and I'm super excited to put it there. This set is pretty expensive, but it is retired now, so I think it's even more expensive. I'm really happy that I could have gotten this at the time when I got it. But thank you guys so much for watching. Comment down below and tell me if you have this set, if you want this set, or any other ideas or thoughts that you might have for me. Also, if you went on to enjoy this video, give it a big thumbs up because that does help it get out to more people. Also, be sure to subscribe with notifications on so don't miss me putting this in my LEGO city or any other modular building reviews that I might do in the future. Thank you guys so much for watching. This is Luke for now. Thanks for watching HUD Bricks.